And the big thing, Brevin, in that game, they limited their turnovers to just 12. Jaron and Early look from 3 off the iron. Jalen Wells, offensive rebound, goes right back up in traffic and gets behind bounds. I say that because this Atlanta team is one of the best enforcing turnovers.
But one of the best steal teams in the association, almost averaging 10 steals a game. And you look out on the floor, 3 guys come to mind in terms of steal players. You see Nickeil Alexander-Walker. You had Dyson Daniels up top. And then Okongwu does a great job with his hands. And Jitty does with his hands.
And a behind-the-back dribble, takes it to the cup and finishes.
5 points per game. He's averaged 22 a game against the Grizzlies this season.
Offensive rebound and the shot clock down to 7. Okongwu got to the rim and finished. Start of the month, the Grizzlies are averaging 32 points in first quarters. 3-point try by Okongwu. Knocked away by Wells, but recovered by Johnson. 4 gone by first quarter. Shot clock down to 8. Okongwu will try another opportunity. Wells attacking and gets 2 over Kispert.
Aggressive Jalen Wells here to start this game. Nice downhill move there.
Kispert behind McCollum screen, and now Johnson will try for 3 and knock it in. Jalen Johnson percentage. Luke Kennard is 5th. 2 of the very best from the arc on the floor, and Kennard knocks down the 2.
So we saw Luke Kennard here towards the end of his time with the Grizzlies start to be better in terms of mid-range shots and playing off the dribble, as we saw there.
Caldwell Pope, that's a Kennard calling for it and feeling it. Kennard, 3 for 4-point lead, his largest.
The thing was, Chris Vernon partner talked about the number of guys on this Hawks team who have had big moments against the Grizzlies. And Luke Kennard was in that list of names against the Grizzlies.
Jackson, Caldwell Pope, shot clock down to 3. Jaron, a Euro step and a finish. Shot clock is dark. 20 seconds remaining first quarter. Howard, drop off. Jackson, topside 3 is through. Atlanta. Boy, Okongwu looked like it was going to be a charge as Jaron went down. John Morant's back on the floor. Kennard lines up another 3, and Luke Kennard maybe having one of those magical nights tonight. He averages 7.5 points a game. He has 10 already.
Hey, a couple words for Jaren Jackson Jr. So you got to get your hand up a little higher as he runs down the floor.
Meet Krejci in for the first time tonight for Atlanta. Morant dancing on the dribble, fade away. Yes, sir! John Morant. Grizzlies start the second with. Well, the thing, too, is the Grizzlies have turned it over 6 times. Only 2 of them have been Atlanta steals. And Kennard is marking it. Coward. Gigi regaining his balance for 2. Oh, wow!
How quick was that spin?
That was great dancing. Wow.
That's called making something out of nothing there.
Dyson Daniels left it short. Landale into the game with the defensive rebound. Morant, full head of steam into the lane. A 3 by Landale is on the Coloco screen. Gigi switches onto him. Johnson, a double clutch 2, averaging 20 and 10 with 8 assists. Guess who the other one is? Nikola Jokic. That is the type of company he keeps.
Remember, that's at their best bet.
Caldwell Pope on the attack for 2 as we said. And we mentioned Atlanta has lost 4 in a row, but they had won 3 in a row prior to that. Coward's 3 is through. Daniels, change of direction. Okongwu goes from air ball to swish. His 3rd triple of the game. He's got a dozen.
How hard is this for Jaron partner? He is Morant.
Oh! A Jaron 3, in and out. And the Grizzlies, Brevin, to my eyes, they're settling for a lot of 3s here in the quarter. And Alexander Walker, that's a long.
And they're one-on-one defenders.
Son, you were talking about the Hawks averaging 31 assists per game. Jalen Johnson finishes the quarter. 7 seconds. Morant, speed dribble against Coloco. Little in and out to the cup. He finger rolls it in with 1 point. Jackson with a rebound, his 2nd of the game. Morant going downhill, sprays it out. A Wells 3 is through.
That's exactly what the Grizzlies need to do.
Morant, Coward follower. Jaron, deep post position. Morant, a flyby by Dyson Daniels, takes it in the paint.
1 drive to the basket for the Hawks.
Morant beat Kispert off the bounce. Oh, for Coward! Atlanta. Morant got hung out, nowhere to go. Dyson Daniels, Morant goes for the block!
Waiting for excitement.
Grizzlies a chance to reclaim the lead from 11 down. Jaren works against Okongwu, hooks and hits. Grizzlies have the lead back 72-70. Jackson with 14 on the night.
Attention to detail. We said it's been there. It's not staying connected with Kispert.
Johnson. G.G. Jackson going up, over, and in, and the foul. G.G. Jackson was 7 off the bench. Gay back ironing in the third in an 88-88 game. Vince flashes topside. His three is through.
His hands as much, moving his feet, using his body more.
And McCollum on a blow by. Morant. And throw away, picked off by Kennard. McCollum, a retreating three of the technical free throw by Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Morant driving on Kispert, forced into a fadeaway. It's in for Morant. Grizzlies trying to win consecutive games for the first time since December 23rd and 26th. Coward against Krejci, off glass for two. Jackson gets credit for the block of the steal. Jaren had it knocked away from behind by Kennard. Krejci spots up for three. That's what he does. About 80% of his shots and points to the rebound. Oh, G.G. Jackson, not a good foul. Landale with a rebound. Caldwell Pope against Krejci, off the high glass, and that's 13th rebound of the game for him. Now on the attack, downhill, bad pass, and G.G. Jackson couldn't get to it, and Johnson ends up with it anyway, and then buries the three. 50-50 ball. Jalen Johnson with that last defensive play for Atlanta. Morant will try for three. Bingo! Grizzlies lead at 110-108. Cutting back door, but Jaren's pass is intercepted by Jalen Johnson. Alexander Walker, a three in transition, and that is what Atlanta does so well. They force turnovers, strip. Wells getting back. McCollum. Oh, another block! Holy cow!
How about these have been three magnificent blocks that we have seen.
Offensive rebound with Okongwu, but Jaren took it away. A look ahead to Wells. Oh, pretty play against Jalen Johnson. Oh, Morant with a steal. Morant for two. 1 point game.
That's it. What the Grizzlies missing in their games, they need a finisher and a closer, and John Morant stepping up in that role right now.
First steal of the game for Morant. Johnson against Wells. A minute and a half remaining. McCollum, a step back three, hits. It's hard to like C.J. McCollum.
They pretty much kept him under wraps for the basketball game, but you know he likes these some moments.
Coward, a three. Bingo! Cedric Coward makes it a 1 point game again. Both teams are over the limit. Atlanta 1 timeout, Grizzlies 2. Grizzlies have a challenge in their back pocket if they need it. Didn't I say this is going to come down to a 1 possession game?
You called it, partner.
Johnson against Morant. Backs him down. Three to shoot. Fadeaway jumper is in. 32 for Johnson. Boarded by Wells. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Morant driving. A three for the win. No!